On today's show, it's the tale of two Robertsons. First, Lindsey Robertson is here to tell us about the upcoming Thanksgiving BoroDash race and how you can participate. Then why hang your own Christmas tree lights when Don Robertson can do it for you? He's here to tell us all about it. So grab yourself some hot cocoa because we're breaking out the holidays early. Good Morning Murfreesboro for Friday, October 17th, 2025 begins now.
Good morning, Murfreesboro. I'm Lance Chandler.
And I'm Rachel Albertson. Thank you for joining us for another week where we highlight what makes Murfreesboro shine.
Yeah.
Like the sun.
The
It's
sun.
shining.
It has maybe a little bit of rain over the weekend, I heard. Maybe. So, but I think it's while everybody's going to be asleep. So I think it's going to be pretty sunny and nice to the whole weekend. Good time for the craft fairs and things like that.
Speaking of craft fairs,
Yeah.
so you did the black market in Las Casas.
Yeah.
Was it a wonderful sunny day for you?
It was. Actually,
Good.
it was not bad. You know, normally you get there and I've done it in the summer, I've done it in the fall, and you get there and you just bake all day long. By the time you get to the end of it, you're just like
Done.
cooked. And the spot I was in was really good. The sun hit just right, but it was like a beautiful, 79, 80 degrees most of the day. Tons of people were out there. If you don't go to the Black Barn Market,
I didn't.
it's like one of those craft fairs where it doesn't feel like there's a ton of repeat things. Sometimes there's a lot of candles, but and it can't have enough candles, right?
Right.
But, it's not a lot of repeat things. The crowd was huge. I mean, and sometimes there's lulls and things like that. No lull at all. It was the perfect weather for it. Everybody was there. It was consistent the whole day long. So I had a booth there, and it was a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Savannah Reed that does Safe and Sound Soap, we know,
Yeah.
had a booth there as well. I insure her company, so
That's cool.
I shot her out.
Have we decided our Halloween costumes yet?
I'm
Still undecided?
Yeah. I got some ideas for you, but we'll talk about that later.
I think we should get something really fun for Lance. So comment below what Lance should wear for Halloween. Okay. Our Halloween show will be on Halloween.
Let's do that for Rachel too. Let's see what you guys can. I thought maybe the Beetlejuice outfit that I did last year.
Oh, I thought you meant for me. I was like, no, that's a lot of work, but
it is a lot of work. But I mean, I'll have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get it done. But it's worth it for you guys. It's worth it.
And then right after Halloween, love it or hate it, daylight savings or not. I don't know if it's on or off or whichever way, but we go backwards.
Well, it's on.
Okay.
It's on until everyper in the United States, all the
Except
states,
Arizona,
all the states come to an agreement. And Arizona is the only one. But yeah, it's daylight savings per what the government has said. It's not going away until everybody and every governor is in agreement. But you're falling back. You're falling back on the.
We get an extra hour of sleep.
Yeah, you do get an extra hour of sleep. So if you wake up feeling extra refreshed, there's why. And if you wake up and you're like, what is going on? It's because
you won't be late for church.
You time traveled.
Oh, well, this is our time we make some personal announcements. And Neil did not give us the 411 last week.
No.
So we have to wish a very happy belated birthday to his wife, Sue, a.k.a. Mrs. Stephen T.
Yeah, happy birthday, Sue. And to Neil.
Yep. And thank you to Amelia's Closet Garage Boutique. This wonderful shirt is from there.
Yeah, you got the threads going on.
Yeah, it looks spiffy.
Yeah, we got a word coming up later in the show that we'll talk about that could describe that.
That's right. So make me laugh.
Okay.
Tell me a joke.
All right. I used to hate facial hair. I used to hate it. Then it grew on me.
I totally didn't know you were going to do it. That was part of the joke. I was waiting for you to tell the joke, and then there it was. Oh, my goodness. Well, welcome to Murfreesboro. We have a lot of people that are transplanting in from other states, and we welcome you. We are a bit full, though. Just so you know, FYI, we're full. So if you're here and people are talking, you may or may not understand what they're saying. So we have come up with a little series to help you know what your neighbors are talking about.
Yeah.
So our phrase today is, it's kind of a different one, but that dude just irritates the fire out of me.
Yep.
Now say fire.
Fire.
Yeah. Not like I said it, but like
fire.
He said it.
Irritates the fire out of me.
Yeah.
You know why? That means it's burning you up. It's just you're hot under the collar. You're boiling over.
I haven't heard hot under the collar in a long time. And then our word is fetch.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like the word that was in
Fetchingly.
a few few years ago where you're so fetch, but like, go fetch me that over there. Can you fetch me that from the garage?
Kind of like the dog.
Yeah, like
thing,
you're a Labrador.
Right?
But yeah, that's what I was saying. Your outfit, fetch.
Thank you very much.
Let's not bring that back.
No.
All right, let's talk about some events that are happening around the country.
Awesome.
Yeah, and this week is Pharmacy Week.
And we have a couple little home local pharmacies still.
Yeah, we have a SHINIER, Ryu Sings. That's it. I was
closed
trying to
and
get
open.
it out. Yeah, closed, open. Bill's Family Pharmacy, South Church Street.
Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of localness here too. And one of the days this week that's really important to me is it's National Adoption Week.
Okay.
So some may not know this or not, but I'm an adopted child as well, but I was adopted as an adult. My grandfather never had a child of his own, and he was my father figure pretty much my entire life. So he adopted me as an adult. So
That's
he had
fantastic.
that experience, and we made it a legal thing, and it was very special for us.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, just a big thank you to all the people that have opened their homes and their hearts to expand their families.
Yeah.
Today is Women in Military Service for America Memorial.
Yeah, and then tomorrow's National Chocolate Cupcake Day. And guess what?
He finally came through.
We finally did it. I say always throw it to me, but you can't throw a cupcake unless you want to wear
can, but
you like Cheers cupcakes. Like, cheers.
All right. Chocolate cupcake.
All right, chocolate cupcake.
I'll finish that with my coffee.
Yeah, not on my diet, Neil.
Great job, Neil. Thank you
That's
so
great.
much.
Thank you, Neil.
Oh. So I would be remiss if I did not mention sprinkles. It's kind of like the glitter for food.
I think Neil put the sprinkles on himself.
They do make edible glitter, just so you know.
Edible glitter is something that,
It's
gets
also National Prayer Day tomorrow.
Yeah, and then Monday is International Chef Day, which we had a few chefs on the show. We had Alex Blue on here.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, and you know, you can call a barbecuer Charlie. That's a chef too. You
Sure.
know? So we've had a few cooking people on here. People that can burn.
Can burn. Tuesday is National Apple Day.
Yep, and then Wednesday is Medical Assistant Day.
And Thursday is TV Talk Show Host Day.
Hey.
Our day.
Yeah.
Our day.
You know, even though we're online with stuff, I get people that's like, "Oh, I love your TV show," and I'm like, "I like that."
I had a fan come up to me in Walmart, tell me, "Oh my gosh, I recognize you. I watch the show every week," and then at the end, she spoiled it by telling me it was your grandma.
Yeah, played you real good.
Whoops. Well, moving right along. On this day, October 17th, 1931, the notorious gangster Al Capone was finally convicted, but not for any of his infamous crimes, but for tax evasion. The conviction marked the beginning of the end for one of the most feared men of the 1920s and 30s. Capone was sentenced to 11 years in the federal prison and slapped with a $50,000 fine, which seems small, but was big back then.
That's huge.
Who knew the IRS would be the ones to bring down Scarface? He was known to hang out in Monteagle. There's a restaurant there. I actually was there recently, the 5 Point Restaurant, and it's rumored that there are stones that are set out so that if they needed to get away, escape, or whatever, they could go out the window or in the window and climb up there. Yeah. It's pretty neat. I didn't know that.
High Point Restaurant.
Yeah, High Point Restaurant.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, we got celebrity birthdays this week.
Do you have a birthday buddy?
Yeah, birthday buddy. Who's your celebrity birthday buddy? You can put it in the comments if yours is the same day as one of these great celebrities. Well, today, one of the greatest of all time. You know, I love saying that. I love saying that. The GOAT. Alan Jackson, if you love 90s country, it's all right to be a little bitty. You know, all the fun stuff.
Yeah,
way down yonder in the Chattahoochee. He's 67.
Switching to a whole nother genre of music, Eminem is 53.
It's your turn. You get us an Eminem.
Yeah, I still have cupcake.
Then tomorrow, Olympic skier Lindsey Vonn, 41.
It's a sports guy, Mike Ditka from Da Bears.
Da Bears.
However you say that, turns 86.
Football.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
I actually, because he was a commentator too, right?
Yeah.
Look at me go.
Yeah, he talked and did all the stuff. He had a fabulous career. He had a really good career. Then we have Zac Efron, who surprisingly is 38. From High School Musical, but has great movies, great shows, all the stuff. He's a talented guy.
Off the show, remind me to tell you about my High School Musical movie, Make Them Restart story. It's great.
Okay.
On Sunday, another sports guy, Evander Holyfield, turns 63, and I do know that's boxing.
You are right. And then on Monday, Snoop D-O-double-G, Uncle Snoop, Snoop Dogg will be 54.
Instead of Elf on a Shelf, they have Snoop on a Stoop.
Yep, they have Snoop on.
They do. Oh boy, and I got to say this one. John Krasinski.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how I say his name, he's pretty to look at. He turns 46.
Yeah, Jim from The Office.
Yes. And the superhero thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then another great country singer, Dwight Yoakam, on Thursday turns 69. And he acts too. You ever seen Sling Blade? He's the guy that gets killed at the end.
No, I haven't, but I did. He's been in something else too. And I get all the good-looking younger men today. Ryan Reynolds turns 49.
Wow. And then I get all the singers. Weird Al Yankovic turns 66. All right, we have to shout out our amazing sponsors. We have Superior Overhead Doors,
Valley Growers,
Infraroad Social Media,
615 Insurance,
Achieve Entrepreneur Center,
Hemisphere's Wine Bar. So if you come in here, you can tell them thank you for letting us shoot, but they have plenty of wine options as well as mixed drinks, non-alcoholic, wonderful place to spend a Sunday morning. And if you like snacks on a tray, their charcuterie boards are amazing.
Killed it.
That's a whole lot of things that I can't say.
That's a whole lot. It killed it.
Yeah. Well, if you can't find anything to do this weekend in Murfreesboro, you're not looking hard enough, and you're definitely not watching our show. Set those alarms tomorrow morning from 8 to 10:30. It's the 2025 Walk to End Alzheimer's right here in Rutherford County. Now listen, Alzheimer's isn't slowing down, and neither are we. Let's lace up, step out, and walk with purpose to support care, raise funds, and push for a breakthrough in the fight against Alzheimer's and all the other forms of dementia. Let's walk for those who we love, for those we've lost, and the future we're fighting for. It starts at Hayes Stadium at MTSU.
Yeah, that's a great event. Great event. Support that.
Yeah. All right, friends, listen up. It's time to ride for a great cause. We're going to show a clip from Leslie from Bumpus Harley, and she's going to tell us all about it. Hi, I'm here with Leslie at the Bumpus Harley Davidson dealer here in town, and they have a really cool event coming up this Saturday. So we're going to have Leslie tell us all about it.
Hi, guys. Everyone knows someone who's been affected by breast cancer or any cancer in some form. So we have a ride, breast cancer awareness ride, where all proceeds will go to breast cancer recovery in action. So join us with a $25 donation. You get a fantastic t-shirt, poker chip, bracelet. Also ride out with us to HV Griffith Park for a cookout. So join us this Saturday, 10 a.m. registration time. All proceeds go to breast cancer recovery in action.
All right, you heard it here. Make sure you come out to Bumpus Harley Davidson this weekend. Start your engines, Rev, Murfreesboro. Because tomorrow from 10 to 3, it's all about Chrome, causes, and community. It's a Relay for Life car and bike show, and it's revving up to raise funds for the American Cancer Society. We're talking raffles, door prizes, a 50-50 drawing, a silent auction, food trucks. Yes, please, especially for me, silent auction.
Yes.
Gonna say it again, it's my favorite. Everybody's gonna know. Invite me to your silent auction. And if you're just there to admire the rides, spectators get in free. It's happening at the old Bargain Hunt building. Let's shine up those wheels and roll out to support Relay for Life. Yeah. We'll see you there.
The registration's only $20.
That's fantastic.
That's fair.
Yeah. This weekend, Cannonsburg Village After Dark is back, and it's lighting up the night with flashlights. From 6 to 9 p.m., it's your chance to explore the historic Cannonsburg Village like never before, and in the dark. That's right, you can bring your kiddos, bring your flashlight, and get ready for good old-fashioned flashlight hunt through the log cabins and spooky corners. There will be sweet treats, hot drinks, fall crafts, music, games, and yes, even bingo. If you want to wear a costume, totally do it. Tickets are just $5 at the gate or online. Kids 5 and under are free. So grab the fam and come make some cozy and slightly spooky memories.
Spooks and bingo.
Yeah. I mean, just for a second. We talk about events for whole families, and it's really great when they have things that are under 5 because it's expensive with families, and it's really great that community steps up.
And Canterbury's it's a really fun place to go and hang out and see and take pictures. I know it's dark, but hold your flashlights. You can take pictures with your family.
A little scary ghost story. All right, moving right along. Grab those magnifying glasses, Murfreesboro, because tomorrow night from 6 to 9:30, it's the 2025 Boro Clue Party benefiting the Kiwanis Club. It's held at the Oakland's Mansion, and it's not just a party, it's a live-action mystery. Hosted by Wild Goose Chase Events, you'll know Missy Lay's been on our show. You'll become a detective in a real-life game of Clue. Was it Miss Scarlet in the lounge? The butler with the knife? Solve the case, and you can win $250 in cash. Dress up as your favorite character for a chance to win an additional $50 costume prize. General admission is $75, includes 2 drinks, apps, and your guest card. There are a few VIP tickets left, I heard. Those are $100. You get in early, additional drinks, guesses, and extra mingling time with those suspects.
It's a fun event. If you've not experienced it before, it is one of those bigger events in Murfreesboro to experience because it's exciting.
It is.
Well, if you were not paying attention or you don't remember anything Rachel just said, then the links are in the bio. So you can scroll through and you can go down in our links below it and go through and pick out what you want. All the events are there for you at your fingertips.
That's right.
All right, well, stick around. We'll have our first guest right after this message.
Your garage door does more than open and close. It's your home's biggest entrance, and sometimes its weakest link. Outdated tech, worn-out parts, or missed maintenance? That's a recipe for accidents and unwanted visitors. Superior Overhead Doors Safety Tune-Up checks it all. Sensors, locks, structural integrity, and much, much more. We keep your door secure and your family safe. Don't wait for a scare. Stay safe. Get Superior.
Welcome back. We have our first guest, the first of 2 Robertsons today that are not related. Our first guest is Lindsey Robertson, who's going to tell us all about the BoroDash.
Yeah,
thank you for having me.
Well, thank you for being here.
Yes. Appreciate being on the show.
Let's get straight to the point.
Okay.
What is the BoroDash and how did it start?
Oh, the BoroDash is an amazing race on Thanksgiving Day. Family-friendly run. It's 4 miles, although this year we are really excited because we've added a 2K race. For those of you that don't want to run 4 miles and would rather walk, or we have a lot of strollers that come along. So you can come along on the 2K. And so, but we raise money for charities here in Murfreesboro. And it began back in 2008, 2009, when some of our missionaries from our church, North Boulevard Church of Christ, came back, and they were from Gaeta, Tanzania, and they were finding abandoned babies. And that was really upsetting to them, and they wanted to do something about it. And then Stacy McCreary got involved, and she wanted to help them. So then she talked to Greenhouse Ministries, and we wanted to help them, and they were kind of considering a race.
Yeah.
And they got together and decided, you know what, let's start the BoroDash and have a Thanksgiving race in Murfreesboro that families can enjoy and yet give back to the community here locally and globally.
Well,
That's fantastic. Have you done it?
I've not done it, but
I've done it.
I know it's one of those events. If you live in Rutherford County or around, like everybody knows about it.
We hope.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
But
something
we're
you hear about on a
we need
regular
some
basis.
more.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
Well, tell us a little about yourself, Lindsey, and how you got involved.
Well, I've lived in Murfreesboro since I was like the age of 9, so maybe I don't
Almost
wanna
a
get my
unicorn.
age. So yes, a long time. Watched it grow over the years and love my community. I'm a nurse. I actually work at 12 Stone Health Partners here in town, and just love to give back to the community. My parents trained me that way, and when I got married, my husband loves the community and giving back, and so we got together. We were invited on the board back in 2016. And so we've been on, this is our 10th year, and working on the board together for BoroDash. And our whole family works.
That's
we have
awesome.
a 21-year-old and a 24-year-old, and they have helped us for the last 10 years.
Wow, that's
fantastic.
amazing. So
Yes, it's a family affair.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's a family affair. Everybody's involved.
It is. Got to start early.
Yes,
To let them know.
One of my friends dragged me into it, and then I dragged my kids into it, and she drags her. Like, so we do the family. Like, you go work out so you can eat some pie.
Oh, yes. That's what I tell people.
Yeah,
It's like,
I mean, you
give
got
back.
to run to eat pie.
That's right.
Otherwise-
then you don't feel guilty.
Yeah, it's a good way to start your morning too.
It
Get the
is.
blood flowing.
Fresh air.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
So it's on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yes.
What
So
time?
It is on Thanksgiving. It starts at 8 a.m.
Okay.
Yes. And the packet pickup is the day before on Wednesday at North Boulevard Church. Okay. Last year in 2024, we had 3,600 runners.
Amazing.
So filled the whole street.
We
in
want to
front of
hit
Civic
4,000
Plaza.
this year.
Oh, yes. I would
4,000
love
would be
to hit
amazing.
4,000 Murfreesboro. So please.
I think we can do it. We're growing.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
We are, it is, when we produce it, it is all volunteers.
Wow.
So we have no administrative and overhead cost. And last year we gave away $96,500
That's
to our
amazing.
charities. Yes. And so hopefully we will hit giving away 100,000 this year.
That was
So,
amazing.
and we've given away 902,000 for the last 15 years. So we should go over $1 million.
That's amazing.
That is
Yeah,
so
we're
great.
excited about that.
A lot of organizations, they don't have that type of bragging, right? That amount
Yes.
of money. That's really awesome. Do you guys have set charities that you give to, or like how does that work exactly?
We do. We have. We always have Name a House Orphanage in Gaeta, which we started, and my husband and I actually just got back from Africa and visiting there.
Oh, wow.
And I can promise you and everyone out there that every dollar we send them goes straight to fighting malnutrition in that area and in that community. So it is a wonderful program there. And then Greenhouse Ministries,
Right.
which is our wonderful one here serving
We've had Jody
underserved.
on the show. We
Yeah.
love Greenhouse. Yeah.
Yes. And then we have Barnabas Vision is another wonderful charity here in Murfreesboro. Amelia's Closet and Liberty Station.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We love
That we're
them
doing
too.
that. The Hope Station is another one that
Oh.
helps single mothers
Yeah.
who are struggling. Mindful Care Adult Daycare Services is another big one for us this
Yes.
year. And they help dementia patients.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like a day service. So then the caregivers can get respite, that you can drop them off for the day and they keep them busy with activities. And then
cool.
Renewed Life Ministries Outreach, which
Wow.
helps men who need a recovery program
Mm-hmm.
for about a year to help get them back with their families with 24-hour accountability.
That's really awesome.
fantastic. Yes.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
organizations.
We're giving away to 7 this year. We're excited.
You
That's
are really
awesome.
making a big difference
Yes.
in our community.
Well, we love that we can do that, and we could not do it without the help of our sponsors.
Yes.
Our presenting sponsor this year is the Shea Duggar Investment Group at Baird, and they are helping sponsor the whole race for us this year. A couple of our platinum sponsors are the Swanson Companies and also the Works Group. They do
Wonderful.
the wonderful shirts.
Yes.
Oh, and that is a big thing for anyone that's done the race before. We're doing long sleeve tech shirts this year. So that's
Oh.
new. I know the runners are excited for that. So, and then we have many, many other sponsors, and please go to our website and check them out and help them, because
Yeah.
we could not do this without the small businesses here in town and the support from Murfreesboro.
And we'll put a
So,
link to your
yes,
website below.
that will be wonderful.
So you talked about volunteers. Is there still time to sign up to be a volunteer?
Oh, yes, yes. We will turn that on tomorrow, where you
Okay.
can sign up
Wonderful.
to be a volunteer. We actually manage about 260 volunteers over the 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday, is what it takes
Wow.
to put it on. And there's 12 of us on the board. My husband does the volunteer. He's the volunteer coordinator and kind of our tech coordinator.
Yeah.
And I'm the race director, and we have John Magnuson as our board chair this year. So there's about 12 of us that work year round on the board, but then we manage about 260 is what
Wow.
it takes to
That
put
is
that on.
amazing.
So for
That
the
is
race.
amazing.
So
Yes.
one of our big goals, we're making it for you, 4,000 runners.
4,000
Yes.
runners.
4,000.
You
So
hear
if you're
that?
out there,
We need it. So
We-
4,000 runners, and we're going to give away over 100,000 this year.
That's
So
amazing. That's really awesome.
Definitely.
speak it into existence.
That's right. I agree with that.
So the volunteer sign up is tomorrow. Has signing up to run already started?
Oh yes, it's already started.
Oh, wow.
I have about 475. I noticed by
Everybody's
last night.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Last minute.
well, and that's a big thing too, is because Murfreesboro, get on it, because October 31st the price goes up. So right
There you
now
go.
it's $40 a person, and it will go up to $45 a person. So get on the website and sign up before October 31st. And also, one of our new things this year is we have Sleep In Superstar. We always have somebody saying, how can I get a shirt? So for $30, you can get just the shirt, just the race shirt.
Oh,
But that's
cool.
until November 15th. So make
That's
sure you do
awesome.
that too. Everybody knows when they're trying to get a shirt, sometimes we get low. So
Yeah, absolutely.
Get
So
on there
you can
and do
walk,
it.
not just run.
Oh, correct. Yes, I would be walking if I did it. So,
I did
yeah.
like a speed walk kind of jog
yes.
thing.
I don't run.
My son ran, so yeah.
Yes.
All
it
right.
works.
So they go on their website to sign up.
Yes, to BoroDash.org.
There you go. And then they can also find, we'll have that link below, and that'll also be where they can volunteer when that goes live as well.
Tomorrow.
Wonderful.
Yes, tomorrow.
Definitely.
Well, fantastic. I hope to see you on Thanksgiving morning.
Okay.
I mean, you'll probably be there. I hope
yes.
I'm there.
Yes, I will be there. Grab me if you're around and say it's good to be here. So, and thank you so much for supporting Murfreesboro.
Well, thank you, Lindsey, for being on here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
All right. Up next, Purple Paws Pet of the Week.
This week's Pet of the Week is brought to us by Sit Means Sit Dog Training. Reliable obedience training for puppies and dogs of all ages.
This week's Pet of the Week comes to us from Proverbs 12:10 Animal Rescue. Meet Brookie. At just 6 months old and 21 pounds, this gentle girl is already a leash walking pro. She's easy to handle, loves people, and gets along great with other dogs. Brookie's got a heart full of love, and she's on the lookout for her forever family. Could it be you?
If you're interested in adopting Brookie, please reach out to Proverbs 12:10 Animal Rescue and make Brookie a part of your family. And also, we can't forget our Sit Means Sit sponsor for them. All right, we got our second guest, Don Robertson with TriStar Roofing and Exterior. And you're talking about holiday lighting today.
Yep.
Going out there doing the exterior lighting, getting the Christmas theme going for people, right?
Absolutely. Thank you for having me today. And who doesn't like Christmas lights?
Everybody loves Christmas
Exactly.
lights. I do them every year.
Exactly.
Well, tell us a little bit about you and your business, because you do more than holiday lights, although we're going to talk about that, but give us a rundown.
Absolutely. So we're TriStar Roofing and Exterior. So we're basically roofers. I've done some pressure washing as well as gutters and siding. So we've been doing that for about 8 years. And about 2 or 3 years ago, a couple of our customers that we put roofs on, they asked us about Christmas lights. So we didn't really know anything about this. So we just looked into it, and sure enough, we were able to get a couple customers signed up, and then it kind of blossomed from there. And now we're fully running with it.
Fantastic. So let me ask you a few questions about that, because
Sure.
I know I'm going to ask you the things that
You're
people
a
are going to
hanger.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Please.
So like that, like you come out and like, what does the installation look like? You guys are, I guess, measuring the house and putting getting like professional, length of lights and everything and stuff for
Absolutely.
people.
So it's custom.
Custom.
So we'll show up a length of lights and some other wires, right?
Yeah.
So we'll get up there and we kind of measure everything along the way. We cut them.
Yep.
So they're perfect. Make sure all the bulbs work, right? There's a couple different colors you can do, like green and red.
Yeah.
You can do white. You can do white and blue. It's really popular.
Yeah.
Candy cane's really popular. So we figure out the light schedule or the way they want to put it up. Put it on a timer so it goes on and off, and it's pretty simple.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So front and sides?
We do it as much as you want, right?
Yeah.
So usually most people like to do it up down the sides and up and all the gables and around the other side. So, and then we can do porches as well. We can do if you've got bushes or trees or whatever you want to get accomplished, we can do that as well.
Awesome. Does the pricing vary on the house or?
It depends. Well, usually obviously the bigger the house, the more material, the more labor, so it's more expensive. But for the most part, it's about $1,000. And so what happens there is we put the lights up. We like to get them up before Thanksgiving, so you have it for Thanksgiving, you have it for Christmas, you have it for New Year's, and then we take them down in January. When we take them down, we mark them all up, we put them in a box, and then we store them for next year.
Wonderful.
So each year we keep coming in and out. So the lights are made specifically, they're custom to your house.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, hanging lights is dangerous. I won't tell you about a precarious Christmas lighting incident that happened a while back in my family, but it did involve a pickup bed truck and a ladder, which was less than safe.
I gotcha. I
So
can see
having
that.
someone come in and do it, you don't have to worry about any
Yeah.
emergency room visits.
Yours sounds like an OSHA violation. That's what that sounds like. Yeah,
Probably.
I wouldn't do that.
There were many violations,
Yeah.
I'm sure, that day.
As an insurance agent, I hate to hear that.
But we enjoy it. I mean, so we're used to carrying 70-pound bag or 75-pound bags up and down the roof all day long, tearing them all off. It's a back-breaking job. This is much nicer, right?
Yeah.
So we're up on the roof, we're putting them up. I'm not saying like we're having hot chocolate while we're doing it, but it's a lot different than what we're used to.
It's a leisure job in comparison, right?
Yeah, we actually enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
That's wonderful. So have you ever had any crazy requests from people? Like, are you just kind of like straightforward with it? Have you had somebody like, oh, I want to like look like Christmas Vacation? Can you do that?
We've got a couple. We've got a couple. We have one. We've got one customer. It literally takes us 8 hours to put them on.
Goodness.
Yeah. It's a huge house up and down everywhere.
Display.
It's a lot. Yeah.
That's amazing.
They must want to be the envy of their neighborhood.
I mean, I think you can see it from outer space. I mean, but they're about a quarter mile off the road, and it looks it's like a gingerbread house. It looks beautiful.
Oh, That's amazing.
So you said you want to have it all. You try to have everybody's up by Thanksgiving so they can enjoy it. So what does that look like when somebody's calling you today and they see you on here today and they say, hey, I got to have that. Like how you guys are on it. Like you know,
we just put you on the schedule and
still
we come
plenty
out.
of time.
Yeah, plenty of time. Absolutely. So we just put you on the schedule, come out and go ahead and get it knocked out.
Wonderful.
Depending on the size of the house, it usually takes us first install is probably like 2-3 hours. Once we get going, everything's already cut. The next time it's a lot less than that, and then taking them down is a lot faster than that. But
take them down.
I recommend get it in sooner or later because we get all the orders are all in, and then we'll go ahead and order the material that we need, and then between like November 1st and Thanksgiving, we're busy. We're putting them up, right? So we got to work around the weather and other projects as well.
Yeah, of course.
So those people that have the HOA breathing down their neck to take down the lights, and it's cold and rainy and whatever they don't want to, you guys just handle that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's another perk.
I guess, yeah, absolutely great.
So, question: first installation, of course, big project. You're getting materials and all that stuff. You come out next year. Is it the same price the second year, or is it?
It's actually less.
Less.
Right?
Okay.
So it puts you, most people are on a subscription.
Perfect.
Yeah, so
exactly.
we get that, and we just go out and handle it. And many times we put them up, they're not even home.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
Right.
Yeah.
It's pretty chunky.
See, I'm trying to get all the details out
Right.
there. Whether it's like, hey, this is my guy.
Great for elderly parents.
Yep, absolutely.
Sometimes we have elderly parents that want the lights, but shouldn't be on the ladder. It's a great thing that you can gift them.
I mean, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Ladders are dangerous. I mean, for sure. Yeah.
We have somebody that lives down the street from us, and they're an elderly couple, and you can tell their family goes out and does their Christmas decoration, puts up their lights for them. It's a little ranch style home down the street from us, but they like.
That's amazing.
I've literally driven by in like April, and the Christmas lights are still up because the family doesn't then come back and like.
Oh, you gotta take them down.
You gotta take them down.
Yeah, we get them. People want them taken down right after New Year's. They want them down.
Yeah.
So usually the first week in January is a big round them up, get them all locked up, and
My wife is that person. She's like, "Are these coming down today?" And I'm like,
well, they've been up for so long. They've already been up for so long. It's time to move on to the Super Bowl or something else, right?
It's not special if they're there all the time.
No.
Well, what are 3 tips for homeowners here in Murfreesboro? Roof, gutter, siding, lights, whatever. What do they need to know for winter?
With regard to roofing, I would recommend have it inspected.
Okay.
Just to go ahead and look at the boots, making sure nothing's rotted. Maybe put any silicone up. You go ahead and get that checked out. Certainly gutters. The second thing, gutters, make sure they're all unclogged, right? You need a strategy to get the water down, actually all year round. But when the leaves drop, you go ahead and get those cleaned up. And then I would just get prepared to clean it in the springtime. When the springtime comes and there's algae and mildew everywhere, go ahead and get it pressure washed and keep the property looking nice.
Yeah. Well, one thing I want to ask, and this is for you to direct to them. Why should they hire you to come put up their Christmas lights? I can give you like one good reason. Rachel already kind of made a good reason.
Yeah.
So what's a good reason they should hire you?
I think you can trust us.
Yeah.
I mean, you for sure trust us. I mean, a family-owned business. I'll be the one putting them up, right? So I'm the owner along with the other owner. So we're on site ourselves putting it, so make sure it gets done perfectly. They can go online, check out our reviews. We work really hard to make people happy.
Yeah.
It's a local business. Exactly. We're all local businesses. We really like to support them, and we ask our viewers to as well.
Yeah, and don't be like Clark Griswold up there with your sleeve stapled to the edge. You can call somebody to help you. Like, you don't have to be hanging off of a ladder and falling down or shooting icicles through your neighbor's windows.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful up there.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for being on here, Don. We really appreciate it.
Excellent. Thank you so
much.
much.
Yeah. Well, stick around. Don't scroll. We'll be right back after this message. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode.
Yeah.
We had a festive.
It was
not even
fun.
Christmas time yet. Not even to Thanksgiving. We had a festive episode this time. We not even made it to Halloween.
That's true, but that's okay. We got to prep for that.
We got to prep
for running.
Hey, like
prep for lights.
I saw Christmas decorations inside of like Hobby Lobby.
Oh,
like,
they've been
back
there
in
for a
July.
minute.
It was insane.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for watching this week. Like I said, we've had a fun show. Next week we'll have more things, more fun, exciting guests and everything. Real quick, we got to thank our sponsors. Again, we have Superior Overhead Doors,
Valley Growers,
Info social media,
615 Insurance,
Achieve Entrepreneur Center,
Hemisphere's Wine Bar.
Yep, and then Sit Mean Sick Dog Training, who's our Purple Paws Pet of the Week sponsor.
And we appreciate them so much.
Yeah, a little homework.
Yep.
Go
Just
back.
a little.
Go back and watch the replays. And you know, it's funny. You can go back if you're like, oh, that clue thing sounds pretty fun that we talked about. If you're paying attention in the events, that clue thing sounds fun. We had Missy Lay on the show,
We did.
and she's
so
telling you
fun.
all about it. So go back and find that episode with Missy Lay, and then you can watch all about the clue event and decide if you want to be there and buy tickets.
Make sure you heart it, because
Yep.
that means it has a little bit better in the algorithm. So
Yep.
you can give it a thumbs up, but a heart is great, and comments even better.
Yeah, and then
share.
YouTube. You
Yep.
got to say what they all say.
Smash that subscribe button on YouTube.
You just love doing that, don't you? Yeah. And thank you to our wonderful staff. Like I said, you know, Neil's amazing. We have a great staff, and they just make this show amazing.
It's not just us.
Yep.
And a big thank you to Hemisphere for allowing us to shoot our show here.
Yeah, and from all of us here at Good Morning Murfreesboro, we wish you a great weekend.
And whatever you do this weekend, make sure you do it here in Murfreesboro.